Bloody Torchwood. What's going on, everyone? It's me, the Hooverone, and welcome back to another Doctor Who DVD unboxing when it isn't really one. So what I mean by this is, of course, you've read the title. It's not technically a Doctor Who DVD, but it's in it's in the same universe, same things, so characters from Doctor Who and stuff. So yeah, so I'm just counting it here anyway. Look, I already put Blu-ray in my DVD unboxes, alright? So just don't ask. Just don't ask. Before we get into this, yes, I've been away. Although this will probably be this is actually the first video I'm recording. There will be my 200 subscribers video before this, so you'll see that. But for me personally, this is my first video of recording since about a month ago, so I will be explaining all that stuff, my updates with 200 subscribers. But yes, thank you, by the way, thank you very much. So I have been watching, of course, this show on Stan, because I wanted to keep back, and I was like, gosh, I do miss this show. And with Aliens Among Us finished, which was series 5, I decided, because like I'm not gonna have Stan forever, so I decided it's about time I get this, and it is, of course, Torchwood, the complete series, the complete box set as well. So yes, so I was like, basically I decided I'm just gonna get this on DVD and stuff, because it's about time that I get some spin-offs, and Torchwood is the best spin-off apart from the Big Finish ones, because the Big Finish ones are great. But anyway, so yes, so let's have a quick look. So we have the BBC logo there, we have the price tag, which is $85, then we've got Torchwood, and then series 1 and 2, Children of Earth, Miracle Day, and then you got good old Jack here with not his gun, but alright. We got, what does that say? The complete Torchwood collection. I'm gonna just have to go over here. The complete Torchwood collection includes all 4 series, and special features across 18 discs. Why am I reading that out? I could just set the pause. Then we've got our beautiful MA logo. And that's the thing on the spine. On this first spine, you've got BBC. Just the same thing, just Torchwood, Miracle Day, Children of Earth, Series 1 and 2, DVD, MA, yeah. On the back, we've got a shot of Gwen, and then you've got, you can just read all that and pause the text. And then, down here. And then you've got the back of the picture. And then on this side, we've got all the DVDs. And now, as you can see, we have the proper DVDs and not just an actual proper box set. So basically this is quite different to the Region 2 one, again being lazy as always, so yes. Anyway, let's get into the unboxing. Okay, so we got it all in here. It feels very nice, the card. And so now let's slip it out. So we have, if we could actually slip it out, which won't. Come on. I think it's series 1, because series 1's thicker than all the others, like this cases. So the first one we have is, of course, the complete first series. So we've got up here, you've got the Torchwood logo, complete first series. You've got Jack, Gwen, Yanto, Owen, and Tosh at Cardiff. Then you got the 7 discs, MA logo, and then on the back, you got, on the spine, sorry, you got that. And then you've got the back here, which includes all the episodes and the special features. At least I think so, because this is backwards. So you can just quickly just pause it there and there. Alright, and so now if we open it, we've got some little more in text stuff. So, all that, and then you've got the discs, so Torchwood, all those discs. So, yes. So, I'm going to talk my thoughts on Series 1. Series 1. It's alright. It's probably the second weakest in my opinion. There's some very odd and quite not great stories, especially the first three. No, sorry, not. Especially day one. Day one. If you haven't seen Torchwood Day 1, please don't. Because you will not understand. You just won't understand why they were doing this. In their defense, they were trying to find their feet, but yes. So overall, it's a bit iffy. It's definitely not the greatest series of all time. There's some really great ones in there though. There's Countryside. Oh, that's a good one. Captain Jack Harkness. That's also great. And I think that's it, really. I think that's the really big ones, both by which, yes. But Day 1 is just. Alright, I'm gonna say it. Day 1 is basically the time lash of Torchwood.
Carrot juice, carrot juice, carrot juice.
That's what I'm saying here. It's absolutely terrible. But yes, it's a great. It's an alright series. It's definitely not the greatest. But it was. They were trying to find their feet. This was their first series. Yeah. Okay, so now we have Series 2. So we have the Torchwood logo up here, the complete first series. You got Jack, Gwen, Yanto, Owen, and Tosh. You've got MA logo, and then 5 discs. Then you've got, it's in a slimmer case, so basically the same thing. And then essentially the same sort of style. So hopefully you can read all special features. So if we open it, it's essentially the same. It's legit basically the same disc. It's just normal blank white with reflectiveness. So Series 2. Well, Series 2 is my favourite series. Yes, it's better than Children of Earth in my opinion. I just love this story. Every single story. Even, Out of the Rain. I still like Out of the Rain. Because a lot of people really don't like that one. Because they find it really boring and stuff. Although there are a few cool plays I would have that. Still, Series 2 is just basically flawless, I would say. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. That's very Torchwood, very great. Sleeper, great. It doesn't have a list of all the episodes on this one, but yes. To the Last Man, great. Adam, absolutely great. It's a great story. I can't be bothered to go through the other ones, but I'll say Fragments is probably my favourite Torchwood episode. No, sorry. Something Borrowed is my favourite Torchwood episode ever, because it's just so fun and it's got everything in it. You just got everything that makes Torchwood Torchwood. It's so great. Adrift, really great episode that, and the finale's great. Even though people only say Fragments is great, but Exit Wounds is sort of a letdown. But I still think both of them are great. Yes, Torchwood Series 2. My favourite in opinion out of all of them. I haven't listened to Aliens Among Us yet, so that might be a runner-up, but I don't know. So, yeah, Series 2, a masterpiece. So now we have Children of Earth. So we've got Torchwood there, Children of Earth. You've got Jack, Gwen, Yanto. You've got some children in the clouds. You've got MA, and then it's just really just 2 discs, I think. Spine. Essentially the same, and then on the back you've got all this, so you can pause that there, and if we open it, it's going to say, oh, it's different actually. We've actually got proper artwork on the thing, so you got one with Jack, and you got one with special features with Gwen and Yanto. So interesting, yes. And then there's a little summary of each episode. So days 1 to 5. So yeah. So Children of Earth. Everyone says this is the best Torchwood series, and I can definitely see why. This is really great. It is not good, but it just doesn't get it to series 2, because I think the reason why I like series 2 so much is that in its original format, it's a new monster a week. I much prefer it over the storylines, but still, this is a masterpiece of television. Russell T Davies went all out on this one. This is like so great, and like it is very dark. This is definitely the darkest series of Torchwood, darkest episodes. You've got some really gruesome stuff in this. Yeah, it's really... There's some really dark stuff, especially... In fact, day 5 is probably the hardest episode of TV or anything I've ever had to watch. It is like... It was just really hard. I mean, people would say day 4 was Yanto, but that was only at the end. Day 5 is just really impactful and really just upsetting. It's really hard to get through day 5, but it's amazing. Great piece. This was the first actual Torchwood series I watched. This is the first one, and then I watched Miracle Day. But yes, Children of Earth. Russell went all out on this one, and it was great. Really dark, really great. Check this one out. It is absolutely bloody amazing. And now we've got the last series, well, technically not the last, Miracle Day. So we have Torchwood and Miracle Day, and then it's got a little quote: "Death is not death is not an option." You got Jack, you got Gwen, and then you got Rex. Good old Rex. So you got the MO logo again. 4 discs back there. You got that, and then you got a few that. So you got Oswald Dades, Rex. You got Esther, and then you got Jack and Gwen. At least I think it's Jack and Gwen, is it? Yes, it is. So you can just have a look at that. What's that? And then oh dear, it's the same sort of disc, just the same as series 1 and 2. But yeah. So, Miracle Day. Everyone says this is the worst one, and I'd probably have to agree. It's a great concept, great idea, but there's 2 main issues with it. The pacing, and the more bigger thing, the Americanization. It doesn't feel like Torchwood. It really doesn't. It feels like it's Torchwood's just been placed into like a American CIA sort of NSI or whatever they call it, one of those sort of things, and it's just not. It just doesn't feel like Torchwood. And like I was watching the behind the scenes of this, and they were like saying like, don't worry, we're keeping it, we're keeping it Welsh and, you know, very much Torchwood. It's just not Torchwood. It feels different. It doesn't even feel like it's a part of the show. It feels like completely different. I mean, it's a continuation, but it doesn't feel like Torchwood. And then there's the pacing. Basically, I think where it started to get really boring, like, was the way it started to feel like filler, was episode 7, which was Immortal Sins. Between that and episode 9, even though that's 2 episodes, it felt really they were just get to the blessing already, just get to the point. Because like I enjoyed the Overflow cabs, the Categories of Life 2-parter, and that was great. But it just felt, after that, after Immortal Sins, it just felt so boring. I just didn't really invest that much in it, and then episode 9 and 10 came, and that was alright. So and then there was the cliffhanger, which never got resolved. So yes. So also one thing to mention about the DVD is what they for some reason what they did on Children of Earth, which was they changed the music for some things. The one that I'm certain they changed was, how do I say this? Alright, I'm putting spoilers up for Children of Earth Day 5. So, spoiler alert, if you haven't watched Day 5 or Children of Earth, go watch that and then come back to see why this is pretty annoying to everyone. So, spoilers. You gone? Okay, good. Alright, so, as you know, in the end of Day 5, Jack has no option but to kill his grandson, Stephen. And so, as we see, there is a montage between Jack about to kill his grandson and Gwen, Reese, and Yanto's sister running from the army with the children. And it's got this brilliant piece of just really sad, soothing music. It's just really sad. As you see, both of them, they basically have no option. Jack has one option, but it's a terrible price. And then you got Gwen running for her life from the army, knowing she's lost. And it's just such sweet, sweet music. And it's just really, really sad, especially when, and then when Jack actually activates the 456 reversal polarity thingy, you hear this really sort of eerie sort of music, seeing how sad and how thing, but he has to do it, and it's just really great. And then you see all the children sort of, you know, unite as one big signal against the 456. Then you see the 456 spazzing out and then explodes and dies. Well, traveled up in the sky, but yeah. So yeah, it's great. Then when they do this on the DVD version, they changed the music. They changed it to this upbeat, very like action-packed. It just doesn't suit it at all. It just doesn't. It's really just. It just ruins the whole effect. I'm tempted to just watch days 1 to 4, and then just go to Stan and go watch Day 5, because on Stan it actually has the proper TV version. But why? Why would you change it? That's just stupid. Is it because of the Americans or something? I don't know. Like American copyright or something, but yes. Also, I'm not too sure, but I think they changed the ballad of Yanto Jones only a tiny bit, but it's like not completely different. Like I think it's called Redemption. It's called, but on the soundtrack it's completely different. Like I don't think it was released on the soundtrack. So yeah, so that's a bit annoying with Children of Earth, and it just really ruins it really quite a lot for Day 5. So alright, so now that I have this box set, don't have to worry about redoing my stand. So basically the next thing I'll probably try and get is the Sarah Jane Adventures. The thing is, we never got a proper box set with all of them, so I think I'm gonna have to buy the Region 2, because we never got it released. So yes, I'm not buying Class, because screw Class. I was like saying, alright, Class is gonna be the first ever Doctor Who DVD / Blu-ray I'm never gonna get, because Class can just go die. And the fact that Big Finish might be doing more of Class is just not helping at all. But yeah, so I think these two, so Torchwood, Sarah Jane Adventures, and K9 Company, and also screw out the K9 TV series, even though us Australians made it. On behalf of Australia, I apologise for that. Not getting that, I'm just getting Torchwood and Sarah Jane Adventures, because those are the really only worthy ones. So yes, so that was Torchwood, the complete series. So I've had to remove a few of my audios just to show you on the shelf. So it looks nice. It looks nice against all the other stuff, and then I'll hopefully get the Sarah Jane Adventures, and then I'll have, of course, K9 Company, and then I shall have all the spin-offs that I personally want. So yes. So thank you for watching. Be sure to leave a like and a comment. Next videos. Now, of course, as I said at the beginning of this video, this is the first video I'm recording. So I've got this 200 subscribers video, and I think this might be the last one I do. So I have 3 videos, of course. So I'm not too sure, but I think this is going to be the last one. So of course you all know because they're so. But yes, so you can go check out the 200 subscribers and the Big Finish thing, which was recorded ages ago. I just haven't edited it because I've been a bit busy. So yes, so hopefully I think that will be it. So I think I might record my 200 subscribers videos now. So why not? So yes, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. This is me, the Hoover Red, signing out. Goodbye.